But now let's get into the career. The time will go and she'll
Chalo.
scream at me. So, Nirbhaya, the play, of course, after what happened, the horrific incident, then you did the play. But by then, were you already doing OTT shows in your films and all?
No shows. I was doing independent films here
Yeah,
and there.
yeah.
And obviously just like, struggling still as an independent artist. I mean, that's the story for everybody.
True.
So, Nirbhaya happened and that was really hitting close to home as well. I knew it. It was relatable.
So Nirbhaya happened as an artist. This is a great journey, etc. And of course, but stage being stage, not the kind of canvas where you become India famous and world famous. So what happens
yet.
next? What's the next step?
The next step is like, I started auditioning. That's it. That's all you can really do. It's like, I'm not writing my material. So you're auditioning. You're doing a lot of dud things along the way and some things make sense. And
You think I want to do this podcast?
And because of those some things that made sense, I'm here today, People are curious about me. So it's the some
We've got lots of
things.
fans in our organization, by the way. Don't worry.
Yes,
Don't you
I'm
dare
not-
sell
I'm not-
yourself short and just act even worse. But before we get to Wheel of Time, so what is it? There's no breakthrough moment then? Outside theatre, that's all happening. But is there a
Life
show?
is going on.
Huh.
Life is going on. I'm looking forward to, coming back to my family or my family coming to see me wherever I am. I'm beat. My body is hurting in places that I haven't felt. And we have explored the idea of doing that for 4.5 years. And then when it dispersed. We were very happy to move on. And, from there, it's like one of our actors went away to LA and did a lot of television. Yael Faber wanted to move on. Obviously you want to start doing other stuff as well as an actor.
Right.
Can't keep telling the same story unless you're really changing it and cooking it and everything. And by the time we reached New York, which was 3.5-4 years, we had really
Juiced the mango completely and couldn't do anymore. Yeah.
And beautifully so.
Yeah.
Bas uske baad we moved on, yaar. Then a lot of the other films happened. Lion happened for me after that.
Okay.
Lion actually, again, gave me a moment to shine where I'm very aware of my skill set and I work around it. Garth Davis took me a little deeper,
He's the director.
Yeah, he's the director of Lion. Have you seen Lion?
I've seen a lot of lions, but not this particular lion.
Nicole Kidman's Lion and Dev Patel's Lion you have not seen?
Bro, I don't watch movies anymore on principle.
Yeah, you have to make him watch today, okay?
And in that, that fight,
It's a sweet,
that happens
sweet
in the
film.
world of nature, I'm more of a tiger guy. Oscar nomination. I've just been told by Akanksha.
Yeah. It was Oscar nominated, BAFTA. I think he won also. But it was Oscar. I went to the Oscars, guys.
Wow.
Come on.
You went to the Oscars. I'm listening.
Yes,
Oh.
and it was fun. It was really I was the...
Please watch Lion. How does
It
one
was the
get
same year that Priyanka Chopra also went to the Oscars. It's
So
commendable.
she was at the Oscars. You were at the Oscars.
I was at the Oscars for my film, Lion. And
What did you looked at each other and said, Indian?
Arey yaar, I never met her. I wish I met her.
Oh.
Hi, girl.
Yeah,
so cute.
She's got the accent.
Yeah,
It's almost
girl,
full now. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I like listening to her sometimes. It's fun.
Yeah. All right. Now we don't have to praise her anymore. She's not coming here. But so you went to the Oscars with Lion. That's fabulous.
Yeah, that was a really good experience.
Yeah.
I had a good time. I met my agents there and my manager there. And
You've done a lot of work outside India as well.
I want to. It's not a lot of work. I mean, I want...
It's a Norwegian film?
Anupam Kher has done a lot
He's
of work.
done a lot, yeah. But that's good. Now, if one Indian goes, breaks that line a little bit, then the next one can follow.
So then after that, I did a film called Mortal with a Norwegian director. Really cool edge.
So you've done all these different... If you remember anything, please let's get into it quickly. But Wheel of Time has
Do you know Agra got me the Critics' Choice
Yeah,
Awards?
so let's
Yes.
do Agra as well.
Yes, so Wheel of Time was a very, very good experience. From first year onwards, it's gave me everything I need. Need in terms of a middle class aspiration that mujhe ghar kharidna hai. So that really, became a thing. So television pays beautifully. So what happened was I lost a lot of work here. So that's why I'm back over here in my country to look for work.
But there's always going to be a trade-off,
it's
right? If you're
always,
getting
yeah,
work
yeah,
there,
yeah.
they're looking for you here, you're going to have to. Yeah.
It was a very expensive show, but I made some great bonds. Got to learn with such great talent. It's a full-on fantasy show which was written in the late 1970s,
Right.
and they have fan following from that. The books, and
Just
so they
like-
have their own Comic-Con, and I have a fan and patron of the arts because of this show.
So what's on now? What does Priyanka do now that we can...
It's the same thing. I'm reading things I don't like, things I like, things I want to do. It's
Are
just
you
that
more
it's
outside India than India?
no,
What's your
outside
mind
India. My mind is saying outside India. We'll have to wait it out right now because it's a very challenging time. But listen, this is please Cyrus को
Lion.
दिखाओ मेरा सारा काम ना लायन दिखाओ. आगरा भी आने वाली है. जुगनुमा देखो please.
What is that
जुगनुमा
about?
Manoj Bajpayee is in
Oh,
it.
I like him. Huh.
Yeah, I like him too. Ram Reddy's directed it. It's on Prime. Please watch it. It's really wonderful. I want to know what you think.
Series.
No, it's a film.
One film. Okay. So what are you working on right now?
I'm looking for work.
You're looking for-
कुछ
you're-
है क्या?
You're asking me. I don't have pants. Okay, but you're in India for now.
Yeah.
But you can't say because Priyanka couldn't do anything anytime. Yeah.
हम बदलते
Isn't that's part of the
ज़माने
artistic
के
I think it's great that it's no fixed thing because you're an
please.
artist and you should have that spontaneous. It happened.
anything can happen anytime. I have made friends with unpredictability and it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about your husband when you travel and disappear like that?
I think he prefers it.
All husbands prefer a little break, if I may speak.
Everyone needs to anchor themselves at.
Before.
You need to do that.
Yeah. Marriages are hard. People need a little space.
Very complicated, guys.
Let's not start on that.
Yeah,
We don't have
please,
time.
okay.
But we have one
Another
thing.
show.
No, we need to. Because Akanksha will be very angry. And I remember it because we used to do a show called Week That Wasn't. And I remember featuring the ad because it became a hot topic, let's say. The Tanishq ad.
Yeah.
Which featured you pre-pandemic, somewhere around
Yeah.
that time. Yeah. But created, let's see, the concept of the whole ad is that she's getting the thing on her second, she's divorced.
She's divorced, remarriage ho raha hai
Yeah.
with a child and everything. It became a sensation.
Yeah.
At 2013, I was wondering, I'm like, it's great. I look great, very well acted, very well directed. Great to work with, the team as well. But I'm just like, why did it become such a big thing?
It was a
2013.
very progressive script.
Why was it progressive for a 2013
Yeah,
woman
true. Yeah,
to have a remarriage?
So that's a commentary on us. That's a
so
commentary
that
on
means
us.
it would also be progressive that a woman chooses to not be married at all. So why is it such a big deal? Like,
No, it is a big deal because
Why?
because we grew up in a whole country and zamana, at least my zamana growing
sure.
up, where a woman, the moment the marriage is broken, for some reason the woman is looked upon as some sort of criminal.
hai
in a
bichari.
sense. Yeah, and then a second marriage, how dare she, sort of thing. It's always screwed up one or whatever. So the fact that the heroine of this project is a woman getting married again,
Yeah.
and then you're associating the brand with that, it's like a triumph of womanhood rather than like she should not be exposing herself as a person getting married for the second time. So there's a huge change in thought.
Yeah.
And a lot of support came out.
Yes,
from
a
them.
lot of support,
And
a
also
lot
from
of
men.
like
Yeah.
from men
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Again, it was very well directed by Gauri. Yeah, these are good
Do
associates.
you have
yeah?
the jewelry?
I tried it,
They didn't give you the jewelry?
I tried.
You freaking got married twice for these guys?
I tried like एक अंगूठी दे दो.
What are you saying?
Can you imagine?
Tatas, are you listening?
Can you imagine?
How can they not give you something?
I am also asking them.
What do you want money for?
Even the ghagra they didn't give.
They give a ghagra.
They didn't give me the ghagra also.
Priyanka, I'm
They
just,
didn't give me the daughter as well.
what the hell is that?